gosh, I just hit my elbow on a freaking water bottle and it hurts so bad. I don't know about you guys, but I bruise like a freaking peach, so just look out for the welt on my arm later. I should have gone grocery shopping today and I freaking didn't, so I'm about to do that yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna do it yesterday because I'm a time traveler. I got a package on my doorstep. I knew what it was, but I thought it would be really fun to unbox it with you guys. I mean, who doesn't love a 3-wick candle for $12.50? I just wanted my house to smell so amazing because I love when my house doesn't smell like it's dirty, even though it is. I can only imagine what my neighbors think who have their blinds open and they can see me with my blinds open just acting like a freaking moron. Like, who is that girl? She doesn't have any friends. She's always home by herself. And now she's just talking to a window. What is my life? I'm sure a lot of you have already had experiences with Bath & Body Works. It's been around for forever. Did I already ask, like, what is my life? I have so many friends and they've all just been hitting me up, and you know, I'm really fulfilled just spending time alone by myself. Okay, so I moved a little bit because I thought it would make it easier to open the box that I have, which is right here. #happiness. This is the box I got at my door, which, by the way, they dropped it off and just stuck it underneath my doormat. Someone's gonna freaking just come and take this. And it has freaking Bath & Body Works on the box. Weird. It's stealth matte. It's not like the cloak from Harry Potter, just making it invisible. People don't look at it and just say, no one says anything when they look at a doormat. What am I talking about? Thought it'd be fun to open it with you guys. And then a little added twist was I thought it would be cool to do a Q&A. I'm obviously not big enough for comments of questions, and on social media, I asked my friends / acquaintances / Facebook friends / whatever to ask me questions, and the responses were minimal because I have no friends. My friend is this box. I got a couple questions and then I pulled up a blog to get the rest of them. I am going to be using a post from a blog called Root Report. It's just rootreport.com. The title of the post is 25 new get to know me tag questions no one asked. So I have my knife. I don't know any children, but if a child is watching, don't use a knife to open anything. Just ask an adult. Gonna start the questions with my knife. This looks so terrifying. Don't play with knives. So the first question is, are you named after anyone? I am not named after anybody. My mom named me Morgan. Are you guys shocked my mom is the one who named me? Because in German, in German, Morgan means morning. The term good morning is Guten Morgen. And the morning time is my mom's favorite time of the day. So that's how she got the inspiration to name me. Number 2, when was the last time you cried? Well, blog, I feel like that's pretty personal, but let's do that, I guess. The last time I cried was yesterday. I cried yesterday. It wasn't a big deal. Didn't get all blubbery or anything. Whatever. I'm fine. It's no problem. Question number 3. Do you have kids? I do not have human child. I do not have human child. I have my dogs, who I view as my children sometimes, which is stupid. That's like a cat lady saying her billion cats are her children. And they may not be my actual children, but they're my family, and so I have 2 kids is what I'm just trying to say. Okay. Question number 4 says, if you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? That's a hard question to ask because if I was another person, would I have the same personality as I do now? Would it be different? Would I be into different things? If I were another person who acts like I act right now, then probably, because I just like to chill and hang out, and why wouldn't I want to hang out with another chill person? Okay, something happened in here. So yes, question number 4, I would be a friend to myself. Question number 5 is, do you use sarcasm a lot? No, I don't like jokes. Whatever you want to do in life, just do it. This is my motto. That's a lie. Don't like kill her. This box says happiness guaranteed, love it or bring it back. Got this winter candy apple scent, which I already have in my wallflower, and this is that lotion that I got to talk to you guys about. I just really like the way it smells. Got Tis the Season. I think I've had this before, but again, I just love anything that smells like this season, so I'm excited. I'll open this one though, just to see what it smells like, because I don't remember. Question number 6 is, what's the first thing you notice about people? First thing that I notice about someone is going to be kind of how they exude their energy, like who they are as a person. You can really tell how someone is or who somebody is just by like the way they walk, kind of the way that they hold themselves. So when you see me, you think like, oh my gosh, what a sick human. Like, why do you think I don't have any friends? They probably see me walking around, they're like... Actually, one time my mom told me I am unapproachable. And I said, what? Like, thanks, Mom. And she said, you just like don't seem very friendly. When you first meet you just don't seem very friendly or like open. So there's my RBF just coming into play. Why am I taking both of these out? Okay, so the next question is, what is your eye color? I did have some trauma to one eye, so the color has changed a little bit, so it's a little bit darker. Ow. The next question is, scary movie or happy ending? Are you asking me like about my life? Because if you're asking me about my life, it's for sure scary. If you're asking about like how I feel after I eat Taco Bell, also scary. This is amazing. So I'm digging it. This is gonna go in right away. Favorite smells? Take a freaking guess. Question 11 is, do you have any special talents? I'm not that interesting or cool. I have 2 special talents that I can think of. I can touch my tongue to my nose, and I can say all of the states in alphabetical order. It was just a song that I learned in elementary school, and props to the person who thought that that would be a good idea so that kids would remember states, because I for sure do. So this one smells so good though. This is one that I didn't know how it would smell, and it does smell very nice. I have the candle version of this, but I wasn't sure if the wallflower would be the same. It smells really good, but it's all over my hand. That's how I do that. Question number 12 is, where were you born? Kalamazoo, Michigan is that place. The other scents that I got for these are cinnamon spiced vanilla. I got 2 of these cinnamon stick ones, and then I got the copper coconut, which is one that I had in a candle form for a long time, and I wanted to see what it smelled like in a wallflower. Hey neighbors. Okay, the next question is, what are my hobbies? Well, you're looking at it, sitting on the couch. I would say a couple of my hobbies are taking photos and hiking. I really do love to hike. Next question is, do you have any pets? Next question is, do you have siblings? I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. Shout out to my mom for not using protection, and I was a mistake, and she was super old. And now that I am 30, I am not 30. I don't know why I said 30. Oh, here comes my neighbor again. Hey, guy. He knows this is what I do with my life. He knows from last time. It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. What do you want to be when you grow up? A whole person. Next question is, who was your first best friend? My first best friend was my next door neighbor. Her name was Jessica, and her friend Michelle. Michelle did not like me though, so whatever, Michelle. We would collect rocks and like pick up rocks from our front yard that are all the same, and I don't know why we thought that was cool. Right outside of our backyard where I grew up, there was a field of just basically weeds. Like, it's Arizona, come on. It was just a lot of weeds. But I don't know if any of you guys know those little flowers, they're called honeysuckles, and you can actually suck on them, and like they're sweet and they're safe, I guess. I don't know, I was a kid. Wow. I collected rocks and I ate weeds. Childhood. You light up my sky. The actual scent of this is lavender vanilla. This is like a nice vanilla smell, and this is a good one to light when I'm going to bed because of the lavender. It'll make you sleepy. And I really wonder why I have no friends. Like, maybe that's why, Morgan. No one wants to freaking eat rocks with you. And the next question is, how tall are you? I am 6'1" and proud of it. How many countries have you visited? I have only visited 2, and that's just the United States and Mexico. The next candle that I got, I just love these ones that look like marble, is mahogany coconut, and I've had this one before. It kind of smells like musky and like men's cologne a little bit, and has that coconut, like the little bit of coconut scent to it too, so it's still very girly, but I love this. What is your favorite drink, animal, perfume? Those are all 3 separate questions. I don't know why animals thrown in there, or those are very random to put together. Is it horrible for me to say water? Is that just like the most bland, boring thing that anyone has ever said? Water is my favorite drink, guys. Deal with it. My favorite animal is an elephant, probably. In my house, I have a collection of elephants above my TV. I have a bunch of paintings upstairs of elephants. I have a tattoo of an elephant over here. I would definitely say the elephants are my favorite animal. And then my favorite perfume, don't have one. I'm struggling right now to find something that I really like, but so I don't have one, I guess. The next question is, what sports do you play / have you played? The only sport I was ever good at was volleyball. I tried soccer when I was younger, and I thought it was so fun, and I thought it was so good. Later in life, though, my mom told me that I was god awful, and I can imagine it now. I imagine myself playing soccer when I was younger and just looking like a hot mess. Being 6'1", I always get asked the question, do you play basketball? No. Growing up, I was pretty chubby and kind of awkward and weird. So basically, when I was growing up, I am just like I am now. What are some of your favorite YouTubers? I love this question because I love YouTube and I'm always on it. Shane Dawson is my favorite. Jenna Marbles, I've loved her for such a long time. I'm in love with Shane Dawson. No, Beauty YouTubers that I love to watch are Nikki Tutorials, Tati, Laura Lee, Jeffree Star too, Trisha Paintoss, no. I spent the entire night watching Trisha Paytas mukbangs, or she called them eating shows. And if you don't know what that is, or it's like mukbang or mukbang, if you don't know what those are, just look them up. But it's the saddest I felt about my existence in a long time, just because how do you spend that much time watching that? Like, if you know what it is, how do you spend that much time watching someone eat? Yeah, girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How many girlfriends / boyfriends have you had? I haven't had very many boyfriends in my life. I didn't really date too much. I don't know. Like I said, I was pretty awkward. I was pretty weird. I had a lot of crushes growing up, but not a lot of actual real relationships. I would say I dated for a little while. I got hurt quite a bit. At this point in my life, like the person that I'm with, I want to be with for the rest of my life. I know how that's so cheesy, but I definitely don't want to date around. I've never been that kind of person. I don't sleep around. I don't do anything like that. I just want to be with someone who I genuinely connect with, someone who is my best friend, and someone who I can see having kids with and getting married and all of that. So I'm just picky about like my choices. How would you describe your fashion sense? Comfortable. Why go somewhere and feel uncomfortable? I just don't get it. Tell us one of your bad habits. Biting my nails is a really bad habit. Picking my face or like touching my face is a bad habit. I have lots of them. I have a lot of bad habits, but those are probably the 2 biggest. But this is the last thing that I got in my box. It was just another candle. It's white opal. Yep. This scent is, honestly, the scent is called white opal. So it says shimmering salt crystals, jade blossom, lush moss with essential oils. I wasn't sure if I was gonna love this because I don't really like flowery smelling scents. I just think they're not good. This is pretty flowery, you guys. I'm gonna have to light it soon and to let you know what I think, because I don't. And that is it. The box is empty. Okay, I only got a couple of questions from Facebook, honestly, so this shouldn't take very long. So the first person who asked a question said, "How you so pretty?" Girl, I am not a cake up, fake up, makeup, you know? That's how I be so pretty. The next question was, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Is it how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Or if it's just how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Because I don't know how strong woodchucks are. And I would say probably not a lot, unless you break down the wood and then it's lighter. They could probably chuck a lot of it, but I don't know. And I don't know if they can chuck wood, you know? So the question just there needs to be more to that question, and then I can answer you, okay? Like, excuse me, I'm filming a video, so if you guys could stop slamming your door, like, just know that I'm doing this. It's rude. And if this video sucked, then I guess I do too. So I live here though, so deal with it. I just don't know. Bye. It was a lot of fun just to take that class period and just get to play with your hands. Play with your hands?